Hello everybody, welcome to another Vivien combo video. I have been playing this deck a lot in the past, although I have to say I haven't picked up this deck in a while. Not because I think it's bad, just because I enjoy trying different things, diversifying content, although I do know that a lot of people ask me about Vivien combo. There is a few changes since last time I've played, and the most important one is for sure Leyline Binding. New removal spell, very powerful. 2 mana to exile everything from a Murktide Regent to a Teferi. It's really versatile. Even Amulet Titan can an Amulet, a Primeval Titan. It's super good. It's super good. This card. It's replacing Abundant Growth. And then I made a few changes that Javier, because we talked about this on the podcast. Uh, Javier really hates the second Karmic guide, which I've been a fan of, and I'm trying his change, which has been like 1 Fury for 1 Karmic guide. The thing is, sometimes you can't go off if you have a Karmic guide in hand. Sure, that's true, but you can still like get a 5 drop, which can be like a Fury or a Solitude, and that's good enough sometimes. Or if you have 2 3 drop and you have 2 Felidar Guardian in your deck, you can go Vivien, suck a 3 drop, get Felidar, blink Vivien, suck the other 3 drop, get another Felidar, blink Vivien, and then suck one of the 2 Felidar to get Kiki-Jiki. So you can even win if you have Karmic Guide in your hand and the rest is in the deck. So there's obviously some workaround. There's games where you draw the Karmic Guide and you can't win out of nowhere with a 3 drop. Again, if you don't know about this deck, if you don't know how it wins and etc., I'll link the deck tech that I did for Car Market, just so that you can fresh up your memory. Also, pretty official now that I have Abundant Grow over Oath of Nisa. Oath of Nisa is nice to make you keep Wildlanders, but Abundant Grow is very good against Blood Moon. And if I go to a paper event, I expect a lot of Blue Red Murktide, and Blue Red Murktide plays Blood Moon in the sideboard. Hello, Mizi Arsalak. Hello, Benga. I also put one Knight of Autumn in the main deck for Renegade Rallier. Having 4 Call, it's really nice in Knight of Autumn. This one can, kill Urza Saga or can kill Leyline Binding now. So I've added a second Boseiju in the side for it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. Mana base, I still have the Verdant Catacombs over Flooded Strand. It might seem a little bit weird. The reason for this is whenever, and sometimes it happens that you draw Vivien, Wrenn, and you only draw one fetch land. You only draw one fetch land. So you only draw one Flooded Strand, for example. I want the fetch land that I draw to be a green land, so I can get forests. Because this deck is forest hungry mostly. You very often just get forests. So if you get a land like Flooded Strand, and you fetch over and over with that one, you just take too much damage. Infamous Okapi. Good morning, Infamous Okapi. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for the sub. Retro Gamer. I have a very good hand. Whenever you got a Utopia Sprawl, this is so powerful. You just put a Utopia Sprawl on a forest, you just feel so safe. Nothing bad can happen. You ramp up your mana, you basically go on the play. Where's those mine? Yeah, that's good. Thank you as well to Demonfire79. Alright, let's go Forest. And what color do I name? I can name white. Yep. Colors shouldn't be a problem here. I have all of them. It's just that you have double white cards. So here Eladamri call what can get me. Ooh, it's not Tron. Nice. Oh, this is a nice feeling to know it's not green Tron. Is that a Chalice of the Void? Or is it not a Chalice of the Void? Thank you, Demon Fire, for this 19 months. So long. Thank you, thank you. So much time supporting the stream. Okay. I'm gonna play the Risen Reef for now. What deck made Tron less popular? So, Ragavan. Turn 1 Ragavan made Tron less popular. Let's go for a Risen Reef. Again, this is the power of Utopia Sprawl. Sometimes people ask me, why do you play Utopia Sprawl over, I don't know, anything else? And like, it's just, I mean, it's good. It's a very good card. On turn one, it doesn't get better than ramping up for the next turn. If you play Commander, which I'm sure many people in the world do, you know how powerful it is mana ramp. And when your mana ramp doesn't die to a thing like, Wrenn and Six or removal spell, it's very good. Okay, my opponent is about to cast a Thanatzir, I think. Yeah, yeah, no, Ragavan is a problem for sure. Mm-hmm. And also I fetched Misty Rainforest, which is obviously very lucky, but it can get you go like Omnath Fetchland now. Fury, could have been a Karmic guide. That would have been much worse. So what are my plays here? I kind of want to go Endurance to ambush that Mighty Reshaper and go Eladamri Call. That's what I want to do, yeah. So I just fetch on tap here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll pass for now. Hola, hola. I can also just cast Solitude. What land do I fetch with that Misty? Do I fetch for a... I have to fetch for a red land if I want to play that Fury. Although I'm already on 15, so maybe I just fetch Island. I'll play that Fury off of Ketria Triome later. Yeah. So first, I want to... Kind of awkward, right? This is the typical... So sometimes Utopia Sprawl, you have to think about the mana base. Do I want to fetch Island, really? In my deck, there's not that many cards. I guess I can fetch another Forest. But then I can't play Omnath that easily. So if I fetch Island, I have to tap... No, I think I'm gonna just go Endurance now, and I'll fetch Forest. Or I'll fetch Stomping Ground. We'll see. We'll see how it proceeds. Do I want to tap my graveyard? Nope. Bonjour. Okay, what you do there? Dismember again? A second dismember. Okay, I'll put the stock over here. Uh, Fine. Take 3 down to 12. And dismember doesn't go no that this means. It's the second time I play against this card. Funny. It's like, I guess it gets you closer to Tron. They got, what card did they get? It doesn't say what card it gets. I mean, I'm assuming they got Urza's Tower, though. I'm gonna get Forest. And then I go Eladamri Call. And, huh. I mean, it doesn't get much better than Omnath, of course. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than Omnath. Draw. Red, blue. I'll play Omnath. Let's see what he draws me. Utopia Sprawl. Okay. I'll name what color? I named white there. I can name red this time. I'll play Ketria Triome, game 4 life. Go. A lot of good abilities. A lot of good abilities for Omnath. Gaining life, of course, is relevant. Opponent only has 3 cards in hand. They don't have Tron yet. Of course, if they go Tron, something powerful, then things can get ugly. But if they don't, I decided to split here because they can have things like Karn or to blow my land. All right, attack. I just don't care about life at this point. Just go ahead and deal me damage. What's that? Reality Smasher post combat's very weird. Draw. I have 7 mana at my disposal. My cards cost 8. Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six is very good because it gets back a Fetchland, which adds me 4 mana. Return. Whatever. So I get 5 plus 5, 10 mana now. 4 life, 4 mana. I'll play Solitude for. Maybe I wanna play. I wanna hold this Fury again. Yeah. So I'll play Risen Reef first, and then Solitude. This way I draw an extra card. Whatever revealed, Teferi. Okay. And then I play Solitude. Do I have to discard a card? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's only spells. How much I have to have now? 1. Alright. Risen Reef. Whatever revealed, Wrenn and Six. Okay. Okay, I can attack and pass now. And this first game, honestly, just showed you the power of this deck against an older deck. So opponent is the older generation of deck. That's how Eldrazi run, and mine is the newest generation of deck. 4-color Omnath Yorion. Yeah, the power of this obviously trumps the power of that one. Hello, Belto. Is this the updated 4-color list? This is my Vivien combo list. Yes. They keep on attacking me, and I just couldn't care less about taking 3 damage. What's the Walking Barista? Opponent used to dismember very early on Risen Reef and Endurance. Also, one of the reasons why I casted Endurance there instead of any other play I had was because I wanted to bait. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you wanted to bait removal spell on the weaker cards and then to play the best one. Let's begin by getting another unreasonable amount of mana. And now I'm clicking buttons. Okay, Chad? I am not thinking anymore. Ooh, so they're gonna kill my Risen Reef. Two. They didn't kill my Risen Reef in time, though. I respect that. Okay. 4. I got 8 mana. Seven. I get back Big Bird, and I play Big Bird because usually they concede on the Big Bird trigger end of turn. Not that it does anything at this point, but it's always nice. Yeah, I guess it doesn't do much. Just untapped, just untapped an Omnath, but huh. I guess they could play all his dust. Also, it's nice that opponent didn't realize that I mean, they didn't. I didn't play anything of the Vivien combo. All right. Eldrazi Tron. I'm gonna have these cards in. And well, I don't want Magus. That's it. There's 3 cards. What's bad? Not much. I guess I can take out, well, 1 Teferi for Night, 1 Endurance for 1 Boseiju. Well, 1 a third Boseiju, I guess. I can take out a land. Well, I don't want to take out. I should take out Sacred Foundry, but maybe not at Add Fury. I have to keep that in. Maybe I take out a fetch land. Yeah. Let's do like this. 3 Boseiju sounds like a lot, although if you think about it, I call 1 spell for 1 of them, so. Does Eldrazi Tron run any of the regular Tron top end? Well, Eldrazi Tron players are pretty free. They don't have many one to net deck from, and they just kind of like to build their own list. And a typical Magic player these days. A Magic player that doesn't know who to net deck from is definitely a lost Magic player. But Eldrazi Tron are that type of player, I feel. Alright, so in order to get the turn 2 Wrenn and Six with perfect mana, you gotta go Jeskai Triumph Forest. So we're starting with Windswept Heath and then... Alright, they go Land, Ancient Steerings. Can you explain why no Magus? Opponent's playing Eldrazi Tron, it's not playing like the true Tron. So if you go Magus, they just fetch up a... They just map for a waste. And then they... And then they simply player things. Whereas if you play Magus against the big Tron deck, against the 7 and 10 drop Tron, they have a very hard time to just get one land at a time to cast their things. Okay? And remember, this is not like an excellent Magus deck. Like, our mana base isn't, like, we're not a mono red deck. For mono red deck, sure. But we're a 4-color deck. So whenever we bring in Magus, it has to be a matchup that really shuts them off. Mostly it's just those two. All right. Since I can't really, since I have to play around, why do we need a Knight of Autumn in the main? We don't really, but since we're in a 4 Recall deck, I was thinking, why not, you know? So they go to Drazi Temple here. The thing is that I had to play this way because if I don't, and they just run me, it's a problem. So I'm still gonna Boseiju them, right? Yeah. I'm still gonna Boseiju them here. On the mine. What is not very good at drawing Thanatzir. Thanatzir is by far the best card of their deck. And one of the reasons to play that deck. I'll go Wrenn and Six. It goes to 4. It also gets me back to Boseiju immediately. I can simply play a top land. This deck has a lot of basics, so I'm a big fan of fetching up basics. This deck doesn't have the Expressive Iteration counterspell, so you don't have to fetch Triumphs that often. You're gonna play Sarah Paragon. I don't think it's a good card. Why only 3 Abundance? I just replaced the Oath of Nisa. I used to play 3 Oath of Nisa, but 3 Abundance is not... I don't have any strong opinion on that. Alright, opponent doesn't do anything. Okay, sure. Do I want to Boseiju them? Nope. I just want to play Felidar here, I feel. Yep. Felidar blocks this well. I mean, I can also Boseiju this and get back Boseiju, but I guess I could. How many forests do they even play? Not that many, right? They don't play that many forests in that deck. Sorry, I mean many basics, I meant. I'm just gonna go forest. I can go Boseiju here. No, they must play at least 2 swamps, I think. Are they cracking the scavenger grounds? Wow. Okay. They don't have a land? Yeah, the Wrenn and Six is going to ruin him. I guess I take up. I'll say 3 life. Yeah, the Boseiju Wrenn was going to ruin them. It's okay. I respect the choice. I basically just double Stone Rain there with 1 Planeswalker. Can't complain. Planeswalker down, opponent. Okay, they drew a second tower, and they card Silex. Alright, let's read this card now. As battlefield top, players can't pay life to cast spells or activate mana abilities, so I can't fetch anymore. That's relevant. But I'll just kill it with Night of Autumn. So with card Silex, I can't play fetch land. But yeah, conveniently I got this Knight. And then I'll win next turn. Unless I... Only a sorcery and it costs 3. Destroy each non-hero mana value X or less. Hmm. Fine, I'll play Knight of Autumn. I was thinking, let's just go Risen Reef, get a land, win next turn. But if they have this up, I can't fetch, so... Yeah, they can't get basic waste. I know. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Play land. Pass. Yeah, they play Swamp because of Boseiju and because of Void Mirror. That's why they play Swamp. Funny, Boseiju was so overhyped during spoiler season, and he really lived up to the hype. Like, it's a card that, if you remember spoiler season, he was so hyped. Yeah, and he remained like one of the best cards in the set. I mean, you have a lot of a lot of great cards in that set. Don't get me wrong. Mm, I think I'll play Vivien and go off. If they have Dismember, good for you. Or I can go Felidar Risen Reef. Nah, let's just go. Let's just try and win. I mean, I might also not. I mean, let's see what they do. If I +2 and they kill my knight, then I'll like they can kill the knight now. All right. Now I assume they don't have anything going on, so I just proceed for the combo. Oh wow, they do have something. I could just go Omnath then. All right, sweet, sweet. Bonjour, the outsider. All right, so they kill my Felidar. Yep, and I pass. Now, actually, that's funny. They let me blink the Vivien. I guess I'll mill 5 and get all creatures in my hand. I should have killed the. Wow, I milled 5. Crazy. All right, I guess I'll pass. I didn't find a single creature. Turns out they made a right play at the end by waiting. If I make a Rhino, Vivien just goes to 3. It's so bad. Like, they kill my Rhino, kill Vivien. I don't want that to happen. I want to have Vivien so I can combo next turn. Exclamation mark deck. Deck. I can go Risen Reef. Trigger. I can go Felidar Guardian. I can go Felidar Guardian here. Blink the Risen Reef. Trigger. Okay. Then I +2. Sacrifice Felidar Guardian. Get Karmic Guide. Reanimate Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian. Blink Vivien. Yes. +2. Get Kiki-Jiki. Tap. Reanimate Felidar. Blink Kiki-Jiki, and now I have an infinite loop. Alright, opponent conceded. Alright, good game. So yeah, I mean, I didn't need Vivien to win this matchup, of course, but yeah, the combo is super consistent. All you need is just any creature. Like, I had a Knight of Autumn in play, and I got to the combo pretty easily. So yeah, that's why I love this deck and why I think it's very powerful. Sometimes in matchups like this, you don't need your deck to have a combo. You can just go like Solitude and Fury, and your good deck is still good. Some other times you do need a combo. Bye, Polo. I hope you are enjoying the Vivien actions. That's my big bird. We got Lens and Spells. This could be anything. And this is one of the reasons why I like. I don't like the Traverse package. I mean, I know sometimes Traverse is amazing, and sometimes the other recall is clunky. But this is more consistent, and I like my decks to be consistent. Okay, that could be a control deck. And because it's a control deck, I'm just keeping the Strand to cycle. Once you cycle one Triome, every Wrenn and Six you have is very good. What do you think about Breach popping up last week's? If you check my YouTube content, I have played Breach only twice, and I went 5-0 twice. I think it's a very good deck. I've always believed that. Whether it's not very much played, I think it's the same reason why Vivien doesn't get much played. It's just because, yeah, just because people don't play it, I guess. But it's a very good deck. Alright, I'm gonna play Wrenn and Six. Unfortunately, I'm the draw, but they can counter spell. So be it. Webwood and Grover, Oath of Nisa. So, don't really have a right answer in the sense that I only, like, it's pretty impossible to know exactly calculate exactly the percentage of Oath of Nisa breaking, a you dying off Blood Moon. But yeah, Abundant Growth overall is more medium than Oath of Nisa. Let's say Abundant Growth is 0.9% of a card. Oath of Nisa sometimes can be 1, sometimes can be 0. So you know what I mean? Sure. And a card advantage is just, you get it. I mean, I drew a card. They could answer a threat, sorcery speed on effect Teferi to lose the game. Ooh, Renegade Rallier. I love this. Love Renegade Rallier. I don't have Teferi to punish my opponent, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not complaining about my positioning. Again, this matchup is very, very hard to lose. 4 color against blue-white control is very hard to lose. You could, of course, you could. Everyone could lose every matchup. Do I think Murkta will be less popular now? No, I think it's still going to be the most popular deck, mostly because it's very fun and people just love to play with blue-red cards. Whether it's going to be less good, maybe it's going to be less good, as long as people adapt Leyline Binding, I think. Leyline Binding is just extraordinary against that deck. Do bouncing my Renegade Rallier. Okay. Going to fetch. No, I guess I can fetch. My turn. I got a forest. I'll play. Aspetta. I'll play with Mountain. I'll play Rallier. I'll reanimate a land. Do I also want to play Eladamri Call? I think so. What do I get? I don't know. Spell Pierce? No, vabbè, spell snare. Okay, go. Morning River of Tears. They shock. And they pass. Gonna get a blue green. Draw. Draw. First thing I do is attack into Teferi. Let's see what they do about this. That's the Solitude. Alright. Now I can go Eladamri Call. Grab Omnath. Get Fury. Should I get Fury? I was thinking Omnath Felidar, but maybe Fury's better here. Yep, I'll go Fury. I'll get a Sacred Foundry. And I'll kill their creatures. Planeswalker and creature. 2/2. Alright. Go. Good morning, Wartax. You can't really notice the new sound software. It's amazing. Yeah, there's actually even construction outside, and I'm so chill. Before, I was always worried. I was always worried that my sound was bad. But yeah, it's just such a nice thing. Alright, I'm attacking here. If they go for the Wandering Emperor, so be it. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have much to do. I can just go Yorion here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. 4-4-8. So it's called the crisp. It's this thing. It cancel noise and echo. There is a free program, but you can only use it once 1 hour 1 hour a day. And I got the promo version. I'm gonna choose black here. Unusual, but this can't let me go Prismatic Ending on the Teferi, for example. I just go Yorion without abilities. Wish I had, one of the Abundant Growth just chilling, but I don't. So I just go for 5 mana 4/5. Not amazing, but it's what it is. It's my main threat at this point. They have 3 cards. I feel like, okay, they tick up. That means they have an answer to Yorion. River of Tears. I've tried some different gates, but they're all being pretty bad. This one, I think I'm okay in spending money. Yeah, the problem of Utopia Sprawl, of course, is that is that it's a dead top deck. Like every mana ramp, of course. And Ketria Triome is a land that I've been holding for turn 1, and it's turn 7, and now I'm cycling it. Teferi. Let's play Teferi. Let's see how they react to this. Play Utopia Sprawl on name both white. Actually, I can't play. Maybe I want to play Felidar Guardian Teferi. Yeah. Yep. It's not. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, this game, I am not. I'm not doing strong things. See if they have a counter spell. They haven't. Wow, they don't have a counter spell. I am just drawing a card here. They can make a token, but they can also prismatic ending my Teferi. Okay. They play Snapcaster Mage. What do you have to flashback? Ending. Opt. Supreme Verdict. Wow. They're afraid of my combo, looks like. Merda. 6 mana sorcery speed. Alright. I'm gonna probably just play another Teferi here. I think I'm gonna also exile the Wandering Emperor. E basta, se Utopia Sprawl, ma porco cazzo. Alright, let's go Sprawl here. Choose, I don't know, blue. I'll play Teferi. I'll bounce the Samurai. And then I'll exile the Emperor. And do I play this land? I'm gonna hold it for no real reasons. Yeah, that's a Teferi. I've used my ending on a pretty bad Planeswalker already. Could have maybe held it. Classic match one against Blue White Control, by the way. It happens every league. Every league I get game one paired against Blue White. And the match lasts forever. Alright. Drew Omnath, that's very good. Draw Solitude. Pass. Can Solitude kill this now? We got 3, 2. Yes, I can kill the Hall. If they want to go activate Hall, attack the Fairy, I can do that. It costs 8 mana. Or does it not? Ward, whenever it becomes the target of spell or ability. Okay, so it works. They tuck to Fairy. Alright. I'm not gonna fetch. But I keep the fetch land in play so that if I draw a fetch land with Omnath in play, I can trigger the last chapter. I wish they activate Hall. I guess I have to fetch if they activate Hall. But I don't care about the 4 life. Alright, they don't. What's that? Fairy? I'm gonna try to draw 2 cards. Right. They could have Shark Typhoon to block my Solitude, but if they don't do any blocker or any action, I'm gonna play the Solitude end of turn just to attack the Fairy. Again, the hole is gonna be a problem, but it's what it is. I have 1 Boseiju in my deck. Alright, end of turn. Let's cast this thing. And attack the Fairy. Draw. Spell? No spell. Epic the Fairy, hopefully no Shark. Very nice. Do I play this land? I do not. Go. This way, I mean, I know it's bad, but if I draw a fetch land next turn, I can play that one, and then turn after I draw Omnath, and I can go Steam Dance from hand double fetch. As long as I have lands in my deck for it. I don't know. Let's see if they just fire off the Hall to attack my Teferi. It's really unfortunate that they didn't do it last turn when I had mana up for Solitude. Alright, my Teferi is down. Draw. I bet. Does this land have any target? I think it does. So next turn I'm going to be able to go Teferi deal for damage. Sorry, Omnath deal for damage if Omnath resolves. How do you feel about Sundering Titan? It's 8-drop. That's how I feel about it. Big Teferi again. Alright. Oh, they tuck my Solitude. Alright, let's hope they don't have a counter spell. Very likely that they do, but let's hope they don't. Because I draw Omnath here. Esper Charm? No way. No way, Esper Charm. Alright. You got me. Hello, Felbean. Esper Charm. When I saw it stopping draw, I'm like, this is something unusual. It was an Esper Charm. I'm not gonna give up. Of course, you know that. Of course, you know that timer is a thing, and my opponent can easily close up the game with the Hall. So when they'll do it. Our next game, you can play around Esper Charm in a situation like that one. We could like hold a fetch land that would have resolved Omnath. See, probably a counter spell for it. Esper Charm, yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, the opponent to control, and all the Utopia Sprawl were hurting me this game. Yeah, and the Hall honestly just doesn't take much to kill. It's just unfortunate that when I had Solitude up, they didn't fire it off. And then they did a turn after. I had to play Solitude in that scenario because I had to kill the Teferis. Here, the Minaria. Yeah. They now have mana to counterspell my Solitude, but I'm still... Wow. Teferi, no. Okay. I'm still not giving up. I mean, in my deck I have a... I have cards like Omnath, into things like that, you know? Also, can also just be Risen Reef into Vivien and win the game. Prismatic Ending. Okay. Exile Big Teferi. It's important to name black with Utopia Sprawl in this matchup. Because, yeah. Also against 4 color to exile Solitude or Fury. It happens and it's free. Quanto pensate? 11. So in paper, I think it's totally reasonable to concede because you have to way earlier because you have to save time for a game 2 or a game 3 because you have shared timer. On Magic Online, each one has their own timer, so you're not forced into conceding because you might draw. Because if your opponent just spends time to make actions, it's gonna hurt only their timer. Instead, in paper, it hurts both timers. So it's important that you concede in paper this game 1. But here again, I could just draw Risen Reef into Vivien. But so there's no reason for me to concede. Alright. Took a while and we finally die. Yeah, infinite life doesn't lead to concession. It doesn't. Yeah, blue white closes the game on turn 17. GG. I go to 0. Begin sideboarding. What do I have here? I have 4 Endurance, 2 Veil of Summer, maybe 1 Boseiju. What's bad? Planebound Accomplice, a couple of Prismatic Ending, Night of Autumn. I remove 1 fetch land for the Boseiju. Then I can remove a couple of Utopia Sprawl. What do I put in its place? Night of Autumn just to attack. 1 Prismatic Ending. I don't think I want Storm. Did I cut 1 Karmic Guide? Yes, I put Fury in it. This is the Javier change, and he told me to try it, and I'm trying it. Yeah, I like this. Let's do this. Seems like in games modern are pretty long. Well, it's weird because modern used to be like the fastest format ever. Ever. It used to be the fastest format by a very like long margin. Then with MH2 they raised the amount of answers and now the game are actually very interactive and they can get very long. So if you get like a 4 color or a blue or Murktide involved, the games might take a long time. But there are still like decks that are very fast. So if you get paired like Leaving End against Hammer, the game finishes in 15 minutes. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Ivan Pablo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, Ivan. It's nice to meet you. It's weird that I've drawn so many cards last game and didn't see a single Vivien. Our bottom Leyline Binding there. It's a pretty, yeah, it's a fine answer, but it's not particularly great. Probably should have been a cut actually. I want to get Hallowed Fountain, and I can get Forest here. Yep. I don't want to get Triomes because I can draw these and cycle them in this matchup. Thank you, Ivan. And did you have a nice stream? Playing some 4 colors? I could have tried bringing in Magus of the Moon for this matchup. It wasn't that bad, I think. There's a game 3, I might do it. A forest. I'll go Utopia Sprawl here. I'll choose blue. And then I'll play the Renegade Rallier. And this, I mean, obviously the opponent's playing control deck, so it's not going to be. But this could be a turn 4 win. Vivien with Renegade Rallier. Ooh, dress down. Va bene, va bene. Go. Stifle, draw card. Didn't run any mirrors. Nice. Oh, we ran into 4 color, so sorry, into blue eye control. So that's as low as a mirror can be. What am I want to get? Red, blue, probably. Red, blue, and then another forest. Yeah, let's do that. Go. Go Valakut, yeah. Yeah, Valakut is a tough matchup. Although I want to say that with Vivien, you get to combo kill the Valakut player. So, for example, pulling against Valakut, again, this could have been a turn 4 kill if they didn't kill my Rallier, which of course they can't do. Spreading Seas. Interesting. I haven't seen Spreading Seas in a while. Very strong card against Urza's Saga. Okay, so I'm gonna get red, as I mentioned. Red and... I guess I can get Ketria Triome. That's both red and green. I'm not gonna draw it, but... Yeah. That's like replacing the Stomping Ground. I don't recall. Do I want to go for a Yorion? That's pretty medium, but I think I do, yes. I can also go Eladamri call for Omnath. No, I can't, because I have double blue. Alright, let's go Yorion. Yeah, let's go Yorion here. Okay. Now, I'm going to blink the Utopia Sprawl, because I don't want to name blue. Since the Spreading Season already names blue, I'm gonna go for white. Or for red. So what does this land want to get here? Hello, Utopia Sprawl. I have to choose a color. This one can get me white, red. Yeah, I'm gonna go for white. The Rallier brings back another fetch land. Go. Maybe that would have enough red. Okay, that's fine. Supreme Verdict. Adios. Let me check here. What can I do? Pretty sure that I can win the game maybe somehow. If I had another Renegade Rallier, I would have won the game. No, that's not true. I guess if I draw land and then another Renegade Rallier. Aloha. Is there a way for me to win? I sided out Planebound Accomplice, unfortunately, because against control, this card is not good. If I had that card in my deck, I would have won the game. I guess they could have Solitude. Anyway, I think I'm getting Karmic Guide. Yeah, I'm getting Karmic Guide here. So I'll go for... I want red, so I can go for Forest, Sacred Foundry here. Yep. Do Forest Plains and save some life. Yeah, Forest Plains. I don't have enough. It's okay, Forest Plains. I'll get Karmic Guide. Get back Yorion, that gets back Renegade Rallier. No, vabbè. Ma basta questo spell ne... Alright, draw. Risen Reef. 4, 6. I got 7 mana. I think I'm gonna go Vivien, make a Rhino. No, they can't attack me with that, and Vivien doesn't die to ending. So, I definitely want to go Vivien. The question is, what colors do I get? Oh, what ability do I get? I might just put the Rhino into play, right? Or do I want to mill 5 and draw? I'm gonna put the Rhino. Rhino, go. Smells like Spellsnare. Come on! I got Spellsnare twice this match. It's brutal. Great, I passed. Draw. Omnath. Alright, let's go with an old... No, aspetta. Actually, I want to go for a... Can I cast blue one? Yeah. I want to go Risen Reef and then Omnath. Because that would trigger extra abilities. Counter spell. Okay. Then I go Omnath. Red. Blue. And this is a game where I'm threat dense. And this is how you beat control. By being threat dense. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. I did it on main phase because I can just, get the combo going if my opponent doesn't answer all my cards. I'm gonna go mill 5 and put all the cards in my hand, I think. Yep. Because I need some creatures now. I only find one Solitude. Okay. Do I attack? Do I attack? No, I might want to protect the Vivien from the hole. Remember, Vivien birthing pot ability only gets 1 mana higher, so Solitude doesn't turn into anything. So attack with a hole, I have to chump block, and then any 3-drop gives me the win, as long as they don't have Solitude in the end, of course. They attack with both. No, c'ho 4-3-7, so I can't go Solitude. I think I wanna keep Vivien around. Draw. I think I want a +1, and if it goes bad, it's bad, but if it's not, it's good. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go Risen Reef. Trigger. What's that? Windswept Heath. Alright, into play. Then I can play land. Hey, do I want to go for a Solitude now? I think so. Triggers my Risen Reef, and it makes so that I can't counter. Temple Garden into play. No. And pass. Alright, Vivien, obviously it's a good card in this matchup. It's under my camera right now, but there is a Planeswalker in here. Here. They play top lane. They got 3 cards in hand. They pass. Draw. Boseiju who endures. Bene, bene, bene. So I can go for the kill. I think... No, I don't want to go for the kill. I'm just going to mill 5 cards and get all the creatures in my hand. Felidar Guardian. Okay. Let's attack first. If they try to activate the hole, I have the Boseiju. They go for a Solitude. Va bene. They exile my Solitude. Va bene. And that's a chump block. I guess I want to go for an endurance now. I want to put this in end. That's gone. Now I can turn the endurance into a... Oh no, yeah. I can go Felidar Guardian and turn the... and blank the Vivien. Yes. Now I can... pick up, sacrifice the Felidar Guardian, get Karmic Guide, that reanimates Yorion. Okay. Yorion blinks. 1 e 2. Do I want to blink endurance and tuck my graveyard? Nah. Okay. Then I pass. I keep both of these lands. Now Karmic Guy comes back, and I get Uguale. I can get Felidar Guardian. Get Felidar Guardian. I can technically blink the Yorion, but I think I'd rather blink Karmic Guide immediately. And I reanimate Omnath now. Okay, I finished my turn. You can go now. What's the timer looking like? Alright. I'm slightly ahead. Could have been more. Why not blink Sprawl? I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna cycle the Triome. Was there an argument for go for the win? Nope, nope, because they had a Yorion. Sorry, they had Solitude in the end. Hey, Echo, draw. Teferi, nice draw. Leyland. Play Teferi. Opponent's on 15. I'll sacrifice Omnath. Get Kiki-Jiki. Kiki-Jiki copies. Felidar Guardian. Felidar Guardian blinks. Kiki-Jiki. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, bounce the Solitude, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14, need one more. Yes. Attack. 7, 8, 12, 15. And then have Boseiju di Hall. I even have a legend, so actually I have 2 legends. All good. Alright. So timer, I'm slightly behind now. That definitely this game took me a lot of timer, but we're fine. We're fine. This is a good matchup. Go to game 3. I should take a bathroom break. So I have Magus of the Moon in my deck now, so we have to pick up lands. Okay, I guess I have it in the end. Wow, this end's good. I wish I had a Teferi, but outside of that, it's a good end. Let's go. Mm. Worst Utopia Sprawl. I'll choose so I can go Island, Plains. So I can go next turn Island. No, I guess I have to play a red land to play this Magus, huh? Okay, I'll still go for an island and pass. Hmm. I could have also gone for red here and then. Hmm. Huh? They have learned the interaction from the previous game. Okay. She decided them all out. Once they saw Prismatic End, once they saw Spreading Seas, she decided the Utopia Sprawl out. It's a mistake. I didn't. Okay, it looks like they don't have land. That's good news. Gonna get Ketria Triome. I can go Forest. If I go Forest Magus, I guess I can't cast my Endurances, so I'll just pass. Okay, they drew a land. I could have gone Endurance in their upkeep to not make them go Snapcaster Opt. Huh. Spreading Seas again. Okay. Can go Forest. Float green. Then I guess I'll play Endurance. Risen Reef. That's good. I think I'm casting my Magus now. I can't cast Endurance anymore. Wow, they go Solitude. Crazy. Only three, four. Okay. Let's go for Magus here. I have to fetch a red land, but then I can cast every card I have here. I have Forest Plains. Sorry, Forest Island. I meant to say. Wait, I don't have island? Oh, this doesn't work. I don't have island, chat. Huh. I don't have island. Layers. Young Peasy. Hello. Hello, Young Peasy. Thank you for the raid. Alright. I guess, I guess now I have islands. The biggest forest is an island? Now? Oh, it was. It was. Okay, cool. Let's go land. Now I get 5 mana again. What do I do? I just go Risen Reef. No, yeah, it was an island, so I had all the colors actually. But I don't know what to do. I guess you can't go wrong by going to Teferi, can you? And then I minus timer chat timer. Let's look at the timer. Let's look at the timer now, please. I have 5 minutes 33. I have to play faster. All right, I'll start playing faster. Hello, Young Peasy. I'll start playing faster, okay? Stop casting mage, sorcery speed. That's alright. Seems like they don't have an answer to Teferi. And Teferi is powerful, eh? Teferi is very powerful. Hmm. Look how powerful this Teferi. Wrenn and Six. Okay. I'll go. Sorry. I'll go Risen Reef. Trigger. I don't recall powerful. I'll go Wrenn and Six. Ping. Land. Go. Bring Verdict. Got a land. Draw. Draw. I have double blue, so I can't Omnath for... Oh, you know what I can do here? I can, I can Omnath for Karmic Guide. That gets me a... Yeah, I like that. Sorry, I can call for Karmic Guide. That gets me back Magus. Don't know why, but I really want Magus here. I really don't know why I want so much this Magus of the Moon, but that's my wish. I guess I don't want you to play Counterspell or Archmage Charm or Esper Charm or like Wandering Emperor, things like that. You might get a Plains. You don't have a basic Plains in your deck, I think. I think they don't have a basic Plains in their deck. I'm paying the Echo. This is an island. At Teferi? Well, I can kill Teferi. AD Echo. By the way, big performance by Abundant Growth here. Draw. Pick up. Ping you. Land. Get back Yorion. Attack with all. Attack with all. Ping you. Pick up. Go. Alright, they said GG. Classic. First match lasting an hour and 15 minutes. No, sorry, second match. Yeah. I've never really lost this matchup. But yeah, the first game I lost. I guess I should have just taken out all the Utopia Sprawl. I didn't, and I got punished by the Spreading Seas. But alright, Magus of the Moon. That's pretty funny that Magus of the Moon hoses blue-white control, huh? We need to combo. Alright, Kim Jong-un, all the way from North Korea, on the battlefield of Magic Online. Mulligan. Would have been a good hand if I had a fetch land. Keep. What about bottom? Doo. Oh, Solitude. La Solitude goes on the bottom. I can't cast Wrenn and Six, turn 2. Porca merda. Anyway, draw land. Not a great sellout. No, that was not a great sellout. I have to get together my sellout techniques. I'm gonna bottom Solitude. Sorry, I know you are like 50 tickets or something like that, but and not being able, literally the only land. No, that's not true. Keep bottom Solitude done it. Land go. I can't go. Hallowed Fountain turn 1. I wish I had Oath of Nisa. Oath of Nisa would have fixed my problem. Alright, I'm gonna get Ketria Triome. Draw a land that lets me cast. Almost. Almost a land that lets me cast Wrenn and Six. Oh, but next turn. Alright, that's creativity, looks like. Alright, cool, interesting. I've never played against creativity. Ooh, they're gonna spell pierce me. Look at their face. That's such a spell pierce face. Our opponent have at it. Spell pierce this. No, actually don't! No. Okay. Yeah, creativity. They have the deck that came second in the challenge the other day. Very strong. Yeah, very strong. I'm gonna Teferi the token. Oh wow, you're playing Teferi as well. That list didn't have Teferi. That list did not have Teferi. Let's fetch up a planes. Let's fetch up a planes. Let's get Rallier. Let's get back Wrenn and Six. And let's get back a land. Go. Could have fetched up a top land. Yeah, maybe it was better. You can kill me now. Don't kill me now. Don't kill me now, opponent. Be merciful. Don't go for creativity. Nice, they didn't. Draw. Oh, very good draw here. Allora, let's. Oh, they can go creativity in response. Alright, so if I minus here, they go creativity response. That's okay, I guess. Hmm. What do I suck? I suck the Wrenn. And then what do I do? And then I can go just Teferi bounce. Yeah. Good morning, Analytico. I think I will do that. I'm gonna do this and you creativity response. That's okay to me. Mm-hmm. And I suck the Wrenn. And I discard. Ending. Now I go to Fairy. Actually, do I want to fetch up a mountain first? Yes. So I'll fetch up a mountain first. Play to Fairy. Bounce the Archon. Attack the Fairy. And then I'll play Eladamri Call. 4. Hmm. Hmm. Omnath. Let's go for the safe choice. Go. Fable, va bene. Draw. Solitude. Soil. Land. Attack the Fairy. Go. Mhm. Yeah, if I had Felidar Guardian instead of Omnath, I could have blinked Teferi and bounced the token. It would have been better. But imagine if I drew a fetch land, I could have gone Omnath fetch on Solitude. MTG Nerd Girl. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to all of you. We're playing Modern. This is my pet deck in Modern, which is a 4-color Vivien combo deck. But it's mostly just an Omnath deck, so yeah, it's not that hard to grasp. But welcome, welcome. Hope you had a nice stream. Okay, they discarded one Archon, and that's it. Okay, cool. Look, there's a command like exclamation mark combo gives you the combo. Yes, there it is. That's the combo. Also have a video explaining the deck. I guess I can, since my opponent's thinking, I can search it. A Mango Vivien combo deck tech. This one. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Here. Adcom. Adcom Vivien Tech. Alright, so this is the Vivien Tech. This is the video that explains the deck. My opponent's deep in the thing. Even like they have 4 mana, they pass. I drew the land for Omnath. How much mana do I have here? 4, 7, so I can't go Yorion for 1 mana, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go for Omnath regardless, though. Jar Werewolves gifting us up to MTG Nerd Girl. Thank you. Appreciate it. Leyline Binding. Puta, Leyline Binding, it has Flash, although of course we have Teferi in play, so Flash doesn't matter. Pa, 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 pa. Is there a Werewolf Sealer I would be played? Nope, there isn't. But good combo for now. And let's attack both at Teferi. I really want to kill Teferi. Let's see if they'll let me. That binding costs 2 at the moment. I don't have any swamp in my deck. Unless they play Dryad of the Elysian Grove. No, actually, I had to steal it. Alright, so Teferi died, which is a nice little thing. I'm gonna do the fun. I'm gonna play land and pass. 2 mana for binding. I'm not gonna get up. Yeah. I'm not gonna pick up Yorion. I can just do that next turn. You go. Now I'm letting binding open. They only have 1 Archon left. That list used to play 3 Archon. Personally, I play 4 Archon in creativity, but everyone plays 3. But I think it's a mistake. Sorry for the sound. I don't know. Ok, so they got Reflection. Va bene, tutta tua, guarda. Wow. This is the promo version, only because on the backside it doesn't have a it doesn't have the borders. Okay, you're pinging my Omnath. No, Omnath dies? What a horrible death. Yep, I can't save it. Gonna fetch and let the Omnath die. Gains me 4 life and then dies. They can take the fairy down to 1. I want to just draw Vivien and win the game. Gonna do that. Blue. Just guy. Teferi again. Va bene. No, F6. This matchup was low. Whenever you play a deck like this, you have to be ready for like 3 hours league. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is. Yeah, these days I'm trying a lot of Leyline Binding decks, and my leagues are lasting forever. Need a fetch. They got Steam Vents, okay. They can cast what? Prismatic Command? Just need land for Yorion. No, if you blink Rallier with Yorion, it counts as Revolt. So when it comes into play, it will reanimate a Wrenn and Six, regardless of your fetch land. I just gained 3 life that way. Actually, 4 life that way. Alright, I go for Fable. Cool. Now, what do I want to do with Teferi? Do I want to kill Teferi? Sad if Teferi dies. But at the same time, I kind of want to draw a card. No? I want to draw a card here. I'm recalled. Allora. Eladamri call. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good here. Let's go for Fury. Let's go for Fury here. One, 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 one. Okay. Then I play land and pass. All right, this one of Fury is paying off so far in this league. Wouldn't can cast Archon. I can just go Yorion Blink Solitude. I'm not a big fan of killing things that have ATB effect with Leyline Binding. They discarded nothing. Oh wow. Okay, so that's they have enough mana to cast Archon. Again, it's not a big deal. Yep. Fetch because why not? Get a random land. And discard this island. Oh, sacrifice this first. Draw land. I just go Yorion. I'll just go Yorion before attacking. Pass. I hold this land. Maybe they have a fourth Archon. Alright, pass. Kiki, but again, they have one Archon here, one Archon here, and one Archon here. So this is definitely one way you can beat the creativity deck by just exhausting all their Archons. Probably have another. Oh, Teferi, okay, sure. What do you bounce? You can bounce Fable. You didn't bounce anything? Okay. Okay. You're in 21 because you've gained a lot of life last turn. Draw. Let's begin with an Abundant Growth. Draw card. Okay, let's go a Risen Reef. Draw a card. Still haven't seen a single Vivien. Alright, that's nice. I'll play. I got a Forest and play another Risen Reef. Draw two. Renegade Rallier doesn't reanimate any card, only one that costs 2 or less. Boseiju in hand things. Bene. Let's attack. This one attacks Teferi because I really wanted it dead. This one attacks Brain, and this one attacks Face because I don't care about Solitude. Buongiorno, Prepione. Yep. And I have Boseiju up. And also Leyline Binding. Pass. Very important to kill Teferi so that I have Leyline Binding up. I can go fourth Dwarven Mine, which is the last Dwarven Mine. Nope, they don't. Okay, once again, I have to check the timer. Unfortunately, those games are really like you have to check the timer a lot. Or did Bolton land? Okay. Fable again. Va bene, vai, vai. Vale tutte. Not that good in Modern, I think, Fable. It's a good card, but don't think it has the Modern power level. I mean, I'm saying that sitting with a Risen Reef, but I believe that. Okay, draw. Felidar Guardian. Va bene. Let's attack. I think I attack face now. Shouldn't have attacked with Solitude, but okay. Yeah, Fable starting a Legacy because of Ancient Tomb. Leyline Binding on the token. Yeah, we'll go Felidar. We'll go Dwarven Mine. I just have to play fast now. Now I just have to play fast, which is hard with this deck because it has a lot of clicks. Kravener! Thank you so much, Kravener. Welcome, welcome to the stream. You're having a nice day at the office here. I'll go Felidar Guardian. Blink this, and I'll F6. I have 6 because, yeah, this way I get less clicks. I guess I'll F5. What do you do there? Thank you, Kravener. Why is Ragavan no longer played in 4 color? It's tough to say that, but Ragavan isn't good anymore. It's past its time. Yeah, I'll be at SCG Dallas. I'm probably playing this deck at SCG Dallas. Alright, so creativity, huh? Let me check my cyber plan for creativity, because I haven't played against that deck in a long time. Let me check my plan against creativity. Creativity, creativity. ¿Dónde estás? I was bringing in Flaccid Storm and Melding Mage. Taking out Endurance. Planebound Accomplice. Maybe this one I don't. I was thinking of Lightning Bolt. I don't have Lightning Bolt anymore in my deck. Flaccid Storm might not be amazing in this matchup because they have or Teferis. I want to take out. Maybe Molding Mage isn't good. It's still good, right? They probably not take out some bolts. I only have 3 plus the storm. I will only have 3 plus the storms. Okay. Reveal Yorion. Hands not. Whenever there's Kiki-Jiki in your hand, it's always a bad end. Because not only this is a mulligan to 6 because you're very little likely to cast it, it also stops your combo. You're considering attending to Four Seasons in December? It's a best event ever. best country, one of the best town, organizers are the best. The formats are the best because it's modern and legacy, and also like if you like vintage, commander, they have tournaments of those formats as well. And yeah, I mean, you just there's like a restaurant there. It's just like super handy, super good. Can't praise them enough. Ok, draw. Prismatic Ending. Guarda, I was thinking, chat, I just go here, like Breeding Pool, Meddling Mage on Creativity. Indomitable. And then, if they have an answer for it, then good on you. You don't speak Italian? It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Young people know English. Old people don't know English, but young people know English. And even if they say they don't know it well, you can definitely have a conversation with them. Of course, there's exceptions, but young people know English at this point of Southern European. And if you go to Southern Europe, old people don't know English, but you know, Magic players are young. Right, let's go to Teferi, bounce the Goblin. Man, this play is just why, honestly, Fable doesn't see playing Modern. Because of the Teferi bounce the token is so nice. Time to look at hotel. Yeah, I usually buy a book at NH Villanova, right here. NH Villanova. That's the hotel I get. It's like a 4-star hotel. You have an amazing breakfast. Amazing breakfast. Which is what I look for when I go to hotel. And it's like 40 euro a night if you get 2 or 3 people. So it's not bad. I've traveled a lot of places, of course, and the combination of a high level hotel with breakfast and price cheap. I mean, I know like I sound like the #1 sponsor of Italy, but I really am. I really do believe it's a wonderful place. What kind of breakfast they have? It's called a continental breakfast, so they have every type of breakfast, from eggs and bacon to like the croissant, fire ice. Okay. To the yeah, every type of breakfast. Nice. Happy to draw land here. Uh, I'm not doing anything. I just go land go. Yeah, Killer man. I know. I know. I know. So many people are always afraid, and they'd be like, "Oh, so my job is speaking in English, right?" Thank you, Wixbone. Thank you, Wixbone. Welcome. So my job is speaking in English, right? And so many people go like, "Oh, you speaking English for work? That's so hard. I don't know any English. Blah 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 blah." And then they're like, "Speak fine," you know, and everyone would understand. I think you know why. I think that people. All right, that's another topic. But thank you so much, Wixphone. Thank you so much for the support. Right, I decided to tutor up Renegade Rallier there because I really just want land. My hand is loaded. All I need is land. All I need is lands. What I need is lands, chat. All I need is lands. Lands. So my problem is, and I'll actually tell you what happens. So in European countries, of course, there's a lot of immigration, and the people that don't speak Italian or I don't know French properly, they get be like, oh, you know, they get tagged like an immigrant, and whenever you speak in English, but you don't know English well, you feel like the same. But the thing is that the English culture, it's basically built on immigrants. So they're very used to people speaking English but not actually know English well. So I think that's like that. That's like two big different culture. because the yeah, I mean, not much else to say outside of the fear of not knowing English. It's only in the brain, basically. As long as you can communicate, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to say exactly every word. Allora. Oh, I just played Teferi, I guess. Just played Teferi, I guess. Looking for more land drops. No Schwartz. Same with Italians. Yeah, exactly. English speakers, English native speakers, are happy to have conversation with semi-fluent, unlike French or Italians. I don't know about Spanish, but I'm guessing it's the same. Ooh, it's raining a lot. Alright, sorry, I'm back. An Prismatic Command. Kill my Meddling Mage. Okay. That's fine, right? That's fine. Spain is a bit more open in your spirits. Yeah, Spain is a bit more open. Spell Pierce. Okay. What's next? Nothing. Okay. Do I want a minus? Nope, I think a plus. You think so? Spain is not open at all in that sense. Well, but Spain has a lot of immigrants from the Latin America. I guess they all speak Spanish though, right? Okay. Boseiju. Two cards. Maybe I was supposed to counter the Prismatic Command by going Solitude and then plus Storm. Yeah, I should have probably done that. I don't know. Isn't Spain like Italian where young people... Okay, 1 second. Wow, I perfectly played around plus Storm. Is this the first spell you cast? It is, right? Do I want you to get... Oh, wait a second. I can... Prismatic... I guess Figa. I don't have another white card. I'll bet. Prismatic Ending. This guy. This guy. 6. I'll sacrifice Teferi. Because if I sacrifice this, oh wow, they make a token of... Oh, come on, I didn't think about it. They make a token of Archon now. I lost. Va bene. Okay, next time I wish I Solitude the Reflector of Kiki-Jiki and then Philosopher's Storm. Alright, good game. Yeah, good game. I lost on board, right? Yeah. Maybe if I just let over 2... Kim Jong-un wins. How did I lose this game? It was just... Can I say that the rain Can I say that the rain lost my focus? I had to go close all the windows. I didn't expect it to rain this morning. That was it. Let's go. Renegade Rallier, Baba Meddling Mage? No, I played 2 and 2 Meddling Mage. Renegade Rallier, Baba Kalend. Should have won that game. Should have been 2-0. Should have not had a game 3 where I draw land and lose. That's unfortunate. Go. Spell Pierce? No, it's not Spell Pierce. I should have just killed, countered the Prismatic Command. Alright, draw. Man, now I just lose because I don't draw lands. This is the classic. You make a mistake, you lose game 2 and then game 3, you just don't play. Va bene, va bene. Okay, tutto sto spam. This is not Canister Stream. Get out with the spam. But I played Solitude before Fluster. Still 3 spells on the stack, so they pay the 3. I have a better thought. Okay. I can go Binding on that. Is it worth it? No, I have Prismatic Ending. No. I just get Triomes. Draw. Mm. Do I think it's out Wrenn? I kind of want to play Teferi. Yeah, I'll play Teferi. Pick up. Yeah, Prismatic Ending, it's annoying, but outside of that... Yeah. Hammer is an issue too. Once again. You're playing Dovin's Vader with Fluster. No opinions on it. No. Never even considered it. Yeah, could work. It would have been good here. Spinel MTG, thank you for the raid. Lots of raids today. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I drew another land. I don't have a stopping upkeep, which almost made me miss the turn. Allora, cosa facciamo? What do I do here? I don't think I care that much about Wrenn, do I? Think I'll draw. And then I'll just Felidar, reset the Teferi and plus. Go. Is there a B plan when you draw Kiki-Jiki? You can cast it. Or they can discard it to Archon and you still accomplish the same goal. Of course, now they could go for it. I could have Solitude. Alright, they didn't even get a persist. Okay. Oh, maybe that sounds... Felidar? Yeah. Discard. Last ending, maybe? The ending doesn't sound great. Although with Teferi, maybe ending sounds great. Maybe Leyline Binding is the worst here. Yeah, I'll pick up Leyline Binding. I don't know. Maybe could have taken out Flusterstone, but Flusterstone counters creativity next turn. Good night, Jeffrey. King my Teferi. Reasonable, actually. Reasonable. And new Wrenn. Huh. Okay. Kind of wish I draw. We'll see. Land? Like, let's make a Solitude. Wrenn is like a land. Let's bounce the Archon. I can go for a Forest Wrenn. Get back. Oh, land. And then do I want to ending the Wrenn here? Think so. Pass. I have to care about the timer. I'm thinking too long. Should think less. I should think less. 2 hours and we barely played 3 matches. Yeah, they make a till again. Hopefully they go creativity with Spell Pierce backup. A third Wrenn. Hey. Okay, cancel. Draw. Wrenn pings Dwarf. Land. Pass. Do I like the new menu when you right click? Oh wow, I didn't see it. Cool. MTG. They discarded 2 lands, of course, because they have a billion in end. They attack me. Begin combat, I'm gonna go Solitude here. Exile. They have Archon in end. Of course, they can Arcast it soon. Here resolves. That was my Solitude? No, you took back a land. Alright, I'm gonna fetch for a red, blue, red, green. Yeah, red, green. Mono Blue Affinity is the cheapest, best budget deck. I always suggest that one. Teferi. They can go Dwarf and block. They have 6 mana. Wow. Stevenson tapped. We go Prismatic Ending. Sorry, we'll go Prismatic Command. I lose, I think, here. Cast Archon next turn. Is there a way for me not to die here? Hard. Possible. Ending here. Back Alenda, get back Yorion Pass. And now they can arc on me. I don't have any regrets about this game two, I think. Sorry, this game three, I think. Game two though, of course, I have big regrets. Again, they just easily cast Archon or even Creativity if they have it. One of the two they can do. Oh, it was Solitude. Am I winning? What's in my graveyard? Felidar. Wow. If I get a turn, I win. Crazy. I go Omnath into Karmic guy, Random is Felidar, Blinks Vivien, and then we have the combo. Let's see what happens. Yeah, incredible draws. I think there was like a set of draws, like a set of three draws. There's like triple Vampiric Tutor in a row, triple Vamp in a row. I didn't concede early. Was I thinking about conceding? I played Vivien last turn. Suck Omnath. Wait, add the mana? I don't think I had the mana. I have exactly 5 mana only to play Yorion. If I had 6 mana, yeah, I would have won, but I didn't have 6 mana. Yeah, next turn I have the combo if it all goes correctly. Anyway, let's see what continues here. What I have is they have Archon in hand. Prismatic Command, draw 2 cards, make a treasure. Okay. I have 3 minutes. Opponent has 3 minutes. Although opponent wins in like very like they just click one Archon, they win, whereas I have to do a lot more clicking to win my game. Green red. Okay. 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 Solitude. What if I don't go for the combo? What if I don't go for the combo, chat? I don't have much time to think, but I think since I drew another Solitude, I'm just better off in passing. Especially after they've done all this, like, kill your Teferi draft so much. You know what I mean? Like, if I had Teferi in play, sure, I would have not done anything. But look at the timer. I am 30 seconds ahead. Okay. Archon. Uh, Boseiju on Reflection. Resolves. Okay. Sock. Discard. F6. You have 6 cards in your hand. Draw. Risen Reef. Risen Reef. Trigger. Awful. Play Solitude. I keep on refusing to win here. I know I could win. What do you have? No. Dress down. Yeah, they had that. I have to hope they don't have creativity. And now I have to attempt a combo. I feel like they always had dress down, so I could never combo. When they set up the Teferi bolt thing, is because they had dress down to stop me from comboing. Okay, if I draw fetch land, I still win. Ah, what an awful draw. Oh, but I can still top deck. I mean, of course, they have 6 cards in hand, so it's likely they have something. Risen Reef. Yeah, that's it. That's it, I think. I guess if I flip a fetch land, Renegade Rallier. I lose. I lose, chat. It's been real, though. I think this game I played it well. Yeah, 10 seconds on the clock. I lose. Alright. Well played, Kim Jong-young. Well played. Yeah, this is a very well played game. On their side. So if instead of if in the dress down turn, what can they do? Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Alright. Can't see the board stage anymore. On the dress down turn, if I go Vivien, suck my Omnath, go Karmic Guide, they go dress down. It's awful. No, I think I played well this game. If I draw land there, I go for the win. My opponent has to play something to stop my win. They lose probably 10 seconds and maybe lose of time. I just flipped freaking Utopia Sprawl into Rallier, like just 3 random cards that didn't help me from surviving and didn't help me from winning. E vabbè, andate così. It's okay. It was the supreme leader of North Korea. The Solitude and their upkeep change anything. It's just that I had Risen Reef, right? So if I flip a fetch land, I get 5 mana. Maybe it's like, doesn't matter. Just do binding? Yeah. What's my Pioneer? It's fine, it's a format. Not every format can be as good as Modern or Legacy. It's a format that's cheaper than Modern or Legacy. I think it's okay. Alright. I love how I always draw Renegade Rallier. This is so good. Only play one. When you cast 75 mana, it was no longer enough to cast Vivien though. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So if I go, yeah. So if I go, but don't they just wait? They wait with their dress down until their turn. I guess at that point they they don't trigger Archon. Yeah, the only change could have been the Solitude and Upkeep play. Yeah. And with a classic 1 minute lag at the beginning of the match. That's okay. Let's go. What's my mana base looking like here? If I go this on turn one, I can't go Wrenn and Six. I think it's okay. What I can do is Eladamri call for I don't even know. Honestly, I don't care about Eladamri call now. I wish I wish Eladamri call also fetch for Planeswalker. Just fetch for Teferi. Indata Triome. Oh wow. That's for Leyline Binding. What do I go for with the Eladamri call? Solitude maybe? Maybe I don't go Eladamri call, I just go Leyline Binding here. Rallier. Get back. What land do I want to get here? It has to be a white land for ending. Temple Garden, Sacred Foundry. What do I want? Temple Garden or Sacred Foundry? Temple Garden. Then next turn, I can go Felidar Guardian, Blink the Binding. If they have more tokens. I'm already on 13 here. I know Draco you play? Wow. Felidar Guardian, Blink Leyline Binding. Exile a Rhino. Opponent's gonna have a lot of rhinos coming in now. One more here. Eladamri Call can get me the Omnath, I guess. I should have Deputy of Detention in my deck. I don't. Take 5. Princess with Clams, nice. Hmm. Let's see if I top deck a fetch land. Alright. Three of a kind. Not very nice. Not very good card here. Meddling Mage plus the Stonks. Accomplice, Endurance, Knight of Autumn. What's the last bad card? I don't want to take out. Oh yeah, also Boseiju's. Boseiju. I guess they don't play my Blood Moon, so it's fine. Wrenn and Six, maybe. Yeah. Bad weather sucks. It just puts you in such a bad mood. And then you have to stay inside the house. I mean, maybe not. You can still do things, but you're not gonna do things open air. Yeah, bad weather sucks. You enter Kaiser's tournament. I did not. I don't really play tournaments in the weekend. Did I just submit 81? I did? I want to change that? Yes. On the weekends I don't like to play on the computer. I already do too much of it in the week. This weekend, in fact, I'm gonna go to a beautiful paper event called Four Seasons. I'll be playing probably Vivien in Modern. I don't know yet. I have to decide. Favorite card, Dominaria United. Dominaria United is kind of underwhelming, I think. Not that many cards. Leyline Binding seems good, but I don't know. Wrenn and Six seems good. I love Verdant Catacombs. It's kind of weird, right? Because you're not black. You're not a black deck. Yet you play Verdant Catacomb. But just fetching a forest is the nuts of this deck. Like next turn I can go, I don't know, forest. Wrenn and Six. So I don't have to take damage. Where is it? It's in Bologna. I can go for, yeah, I'm gonna go forest. Forest Rainier. I don't want to take damage in this matchup. Did I take out one Wrenn? Maybe. I did. Lol. Let's go one Wrenn and one Solitude. Both in my hand. What's the best substitutes for endurance? I don't know. It's too hard to answer the questions. I'm sorry. Alright, I have the mana to play Silent Draco. Let's see if they do it. They play Fury instead. Alright. Goodbye, Wrenn. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. Annoying. Fire Ice. Very strong. Very strong Fire Ice. Very, very strong. I'm not gonna play Omnath. Yeah. I think I want to just play Teferi, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Go. Next time I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minus 1, 6. Okay. It's a very open game. I feel like I'm slightly behind, but it's open game. Opponent had nice Fire Ice into Shardless. I do have a very good hand, but their deck has a lot of answers. They can go like Subtlety on my Omnath next turn, and it's a disaster for me because it just takes 6 damage and 9 damage, blah blah blah. But we'll see. I want to Leyline Binding. Oh, bene. Wow. Why do you do that? Just attack it. You're gonna go Violent Outburst to pump your team? That sounds weird. Maybe they were afraid. I don't know. Alright, let's get a Tri-Land. Untap. I'm not bluffing Philosopher's Stone. Untap. Draw. Omnath. Blue. Red. Ong. And you can go. I recall once again slightly clunky. It can get me another Omnath, I guess. But I'm about to lose here. Right? This is 6 damage. I keep on sideboarding now freaking Planebound Accomplice and it wins me every game. It's the second time that I do this. I sideboard out Planebound Accomplice, and he wins me the game here. But I don't have it, because I sided out. I guess I'm going Solitude, because, I mean... I got a 7, and maybe if I find an answer to Rhino, I survive one more turn. Yeah, tough loss. I feel like I even had a great hand and still lost. Team Rhinos. Teamer Rhinoceroses. Very strong. I guess I should stop taking out Planebound Accomplice whenever I'm not against a control deck. Just embrace the fact that I am a combo deck. You're not yet on board? I think I was. I think I was dead. I lost to ice. Yes, that's true. I lost to ice. Okay, let's go. Do I want to go Sprawl on turn 1? Yeah, I can go Forest, Sprawl on turn 1. That way, if I draw a Teferi, I can cast it. Rhino block Rhino takes 6. Yeah, Fetchland puts me to 6. What am I against to 5? It's alright. Blanco, go. Cavern of Sauce, naming Merfolk. I could have Spreading Seas for my Sprawl. Bad if it happens. Do I want to go Abundant Growth or get back Yorion? I think I'll go Abundant Growth. I can't cast this. Go. I don't have green mana. That's okay, Doctor. Don't worry. You have the Taralucho badge. No harm. No harm can be done to a Taralucho badger. Regular Adept. Can I draw lands? I can indeed draw land. Alright, they chose white, so I'm not gonna get a plains. Like an island. Yes. Then I get back Yorion. You go. My hand is heavy. A very high mana cost. If they play Inquisition of Kozilek, they brick. That explains how heavy it is. Does Vodaya next catcher counter Vivien, or is this Intellectual Sorcery? So is it like a curse catcher, or is it a... I don't know. Stuff here. Wow, that's a lot of Merfolks. Nice. Yorion. Yorion. Draw three. Into discard. What do I discard? Another abundant growth, I think. These turns are unfair, very much. Did you hear about the chess cheater that used anal beads that vibrated the correct moves? What does that mean? Island Walk. Oh, porca merda, Island Walk, chat. That's 9 damage. Oh. Or mana. I'll play Vivien on the Hunt. I'll sacrifice Omnath. And I'm tutoring up a card that wasn't in my deck until yesterday. Nice try, opponent. Nice try. All right. Merfolk, I'm gonna have so I'm gonna not fetch for Island. That's something I'm gonna do. Should I remove Teferi? No. Should I remove Risen Reef? Maybe. So that I don't have to fetch for Island. Eh, try this line. Was it possible to combo last turn? Opponent had I don't think it was. No, maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, my opponent had Vial up. They might have I don't know. Again, I'm not comboing very often, but that's because I think I always find other ways that are also a mix between very safe and okay. So I don't have to grab the island. Let's remember that. I have the abundant growth. Oh, I guess I have Hallowed Fountain in my hand. Go back and do a fetch. Nice. Maybe I can lower roll the island. You know. Yeah. Or Hulk. The Hulks reveals the load of the sea and the sky. of the sea and the sky. I can't go binding this turn. I'll say blue. Got it. Go. Next turn I can go Mountain Omnath. How strong is Leyline Binding been? I was able to exile one Rhino that Lightning Bolt wouldn't have done. No! Tide Shaper breaks my Sprawl, that's true. Porca merda, che botta. Che botta. Back. Let's see if they expect the endurance or not. Let's see if they expect the endurance or not. They can subtlety this. Nice. Block. Nice. Ow! Endurance, the nightmare of treble decks. Just because this is a 3-mana 3/4, that's way above average for a treble deck. Balloon of the sea and the sky. No, cosa fa questa? As long as... Okay, draw. So I have 3 types. I want to get the blue types into play. I think I don't want to get the blue types into play. Go Boseiju and pass. Since still not Island Walk. Begin combat, I play Leyline Binding for 3 mana. Yeah, I mean... Oh wow, you have Mystical Dispute. Okay. Not paying. And now you can attack with Balloon, and I guess I don't want to block. If you block and you have a Lord, it's bad. So that's dead. See, Leyline Binding kills the thing that Bolt wouldn't have killed. Alright, let's go Omnath. Draw. Ooh. What land do I want to get here? Forest? Yeah. Land. Oh, I guess I can get a top land and just Prismatic Ending. Does Vilu? Yeah. I don't have to get a blue land, so I get a Stomping Ground. Get mana. And a Bluff Veil of Summer. Which I... Force of Negation, Pitching's Vilu. Okay. Any attack? No. Go. Kiki-Jiki cannot copy Omnath. Nor Yorion. Before you ask. Because I know you would have asked. You tap me. I think This time, I'm going for the double block. And if you have a Lord, we're trading Omnath for Sviloon. Oh, it is indestructible. Oh, porca merda, I forgot. Oh, che cappella! No! Even choosing Merfolk, I guess they don't play Subtlety. Pass. Maybe if I had Omnath, I could have cast Yorion this turn. Draw 3 cards. Win. Otawara. Alright. I'll get it up here. If I draw Solitude, it's still a good shape, I think. How much damage I take? 6, 10, 12. I go to 1 with a fetch land. Also draw Felidar. Win. Sacred Foundry. I guess now I can get Triumph since they're already spreading seed. Ambitious sample to explode. When you're looking for something, you get a guaranteed Utopia Sprawl. Va bene, ho perso. Let's take out all the Utopia Sprawl against this deck. I guess I'll have some Veil of Summer, one additional land, a boat, and Risen Reef. Could have won this game if I didn't chump attack. But it is what it is. Magus turn my islands into mountains. Right. Not the basic lands though, so if they spreading sees my basic forest, it remains an island, even through the Magus. Actually what happened earlier. Remember when there was that bug on Magic Online for a long time actually that Abundant Grow and Magus didn't work together. Alright, I'm on the play. Last game with Vivien. The wheels are falling off as I started very hard, very hot. And then and then like didn't win a game or something? That could be one. I was like 5-0. 04. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. 5004. I'm gonna go what here? Temple Garden. Let's go. Ketria Triome now since they already gave me the island. Ketria Triome plains Teferi. That's what I'm doing. Teferi and bounce as well. You can recast this for 2 and make this into an island, but I have plenty of lands, also wouldn't grow, so. Wow, for some negation. Pitching, Glasspool Mimic. Impressive. Impressive stuff. Spreading Seas again. Draw. I used Misty Rainforest. That's a mistake. I can't play Endurance, so I'll simply return Yorion. It's the only thing I can do. Drew the Island. Worst possible land, probably. 3. Zveloon of the Sea and the Sky. Wrenn and Six. What's the worst that can happen if I just go Fury now? I mean, not much, right? Think of a card that breaks me. I mean, Subtlety. They have 3 cards. Alright, MH2 Mythic Rare against MH2 Mythic Rare. They have 3 cards in hand. Whoa, they pass. Very nice. Very nice, Mengu. Bravo. Allora, let's go for a Wrenn. Let's go for a Forest. Attack for 6. It's juicy, but I'd rather pass. Did I take out one more time Planebound Accomplice? Okay, I didn't. I finally didn't. Not that it matters, just checking. Ooh, end of turn, they're doing something. What is it? Odalian X Catcher. Okay. No creature spells, says okay. Unfortunately, for them, my deck is mono creatures. Gonna go Forest, Endurance. Then I can go Kiki-Jiki. They can't cast Subtlety now, but I think they don't play it. I mean, they would have named 3 times Merfolk. If they played, Actually, though, what if I just pink Woodliner Catcher? And let's see what they do. Nothing. That's not a good performance by the X-Catcher, I have to say. Do I go Omnath? Can I cast it? So I can go Omnath, and then I get red, green, blue, white. Yeah. Alright. Called for Omnath. They do have Subtlety. Glad I played around it. You'd be like, did you play around it? Maybe not. Let go. Yeah, point is on fish. Fish and Elementals, best pair. Master of the Pearl Trident. I'm dead. Fucking mad. I'm dead. I'm dead. Eh, I'm dead. Wow, 2-3. Still though, honestly, whenever I go 2-3 with a deck, I have like feeling of emptiness after. But I don't think our losses were devastating. I mean, maybe against Rhinos it was, but put up a strong performance, I think. Even though we went 2-3. A little bit of biased. Alright, 3-hour league ended. Thumbs up for everyone who stayed for 3-hour league, Dio Bono.